Hello everybody, this is Barbie. Just wanted to send out a big welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you again to Wendy for posting my little Happy Mail gift I got for her on her web page. on her YouTube channel. And she did have a little accident and deleted it by accident. So if you're over there looking for it, it's not there anymore. She was trying to get rid of some spammers, and she just accidentally deleted it. So, but I appreciate all she's done. I appreciate all you ladies coming over and checking out my channel. So I thought I'd do a little video here and show you what I've gotten started so far on my new, actually I'm doing a couple of journals at one time. This one here, this is a digital that I put together myself, and I'm trying to, some girls have requested some digitals that I had done, so I'm having to rework them because it had one digital on there that was a copyright digital, so I couldn't sell it as a digital. I could use it in my own work, but I couldn't sell it as a digital. So I'm trying to rework that. I've got a pretty good start on it, so if you're interested in that, I will show what I've come up with in another video, and let you know if I'm going to get it in my Etsy shop, because I've never done this before, so I'm going to have to figure it all out. I'm sure it's not all that complicated, but still, it takes time, and you know how that goes. Okay. What I've worked on so far is, this is one of the pages I'm doing, and this, excuse me, is a little wren I just got through painting. Let me see if I can get it up a little closer. Yeah. That's my little Jenny wren. I love painting wrens. I love painting birds, but I've been wanting to do one for a while, so anyhow, I got busy the other day and did it. I think next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint some hollyhocks, and I'll probably make a print of it and put it in this little book I'm working on, but I haven't decided yet. You know, best laid plans of mice and men. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You know how that goes. Anyhow, this is the little digital I'm working on, and it's got some chickens in there, and I've got several of them I'm working with right now, and then I just stitched it all the way around. Like so. Excuse me. There you go. That's another digital I'm working on. So that's what I've been doing, and I thought it went really well with these are Screech Owl Shabby Roses, I believe is what it's called. Shabby Flowers, Shabby Roses. Anyhow, I'll put the link below. That's what I'm using a lot of her digits in this particular journal. So I wanted to show you that, and then I wanted to do a little bit of craft with me, since I had promised I would. Also, I've been messing around with printing on tracing paper. This is the first one I did, and it has a bit of ink smears on it, although I don't think it looks that bad. I figured out that I think this one turned out fine, but this one I'm not going to be able to use, I don't think. Anyhow, there's a setting on there, and I believe it's called Other Paper on my printer, which is a HP, and it allows for printing on slick papers, basically, I think is it. Anyhow, I've got some others I'm going to, this is tailor-made journal, her grungy wallpapers, which is beautiful. If you haven't looked at them, you need to go look at them. This is one of hers, and I think it'll look really pretty. And you know, as a breakup in your pages. Let's just say, for instance, I'm not going to fold it yet because I've got to. So that's what I'm thinking. That it would be a really pretty in between maybe two pages that are not real distinct, not so much these, but you know what I'm saying. That's kind of my idea. And then I printed out This is Screech Owl, this particular digital, and it's got the pretty roses and everything. So I'm thinking that like maybe on one of the pages that doesn't have much on it, maybe let's just say like that, even though that wouldn't work there, but like so. That's my thought. And it gives a bit of interest to it. I just like that look. Anyhow, that's something else I was working on. I got to incorporate that in it. But hold on a minute, this is gonna blow off. Okay, but that wasn't what I came to show you. Okay, let me get that out of the way. This is what I was going to show you. Okay, here's some more of her pretty digis, the Shabby Rose. And I think I showed you the book the other day, but for maybe those who have not seen it, let me grab it real quick. It's really a pretty book, especially if you're thinking about doing, hold on a minute, I've got to get this, everything's blowing because I got the fan on here. It's a bit warm in Texas. So let me get that out of the way. All right. This is the book, Victorian Flower Gardens by Andrew Clayton Payne. And it has some of the most gorgeous paintings in it from the Victorian era. And I just thought they were so pretty. So unfortunately they're on both sides of the, so you're gonna have to make a choice. In other words, which one you're gonna use, or you can do what I'm doing. And that's what my idea was, is to be able to save all of the prints. So this is what I came up with. Like this one right here. It's got this really pretty print on one side and another one on the other side. So I didn't want to lose either one. So my thought is, what I want to do is I'm going to stitch it. This one fold I folded, excuse me. See, I had it like that, yeah. I wanted to be able to see both prints, so I folded it right there. I had to use a little bit of this, but I'm going to collage this, is what I'm going to do. So, as you can see, if I stitch it, put a clip there real quick. If I stitch my page in there, then this will just be this little tab sticking up. Let me see. Grab one real quick. Let's just say this is the way the signatures are right now. So let's say we're going to stitch it in like so. So this is what you're going to see on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collage that, and probably this side too with something. I haven't decided yet for sure. And then I'm going to take something like this right here. It's just a really pretty little print I found of an English garden, and I covered it with some of Lorna's tailor-made grungy wallpaper. And then I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it as a tab here to give the page some dimensionality. And then I'll probably do something else down here. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably put a little tab of some sort on here, maybe a little something like so on there. I haven't decided yet, but that's the idea. So let me go ahead and get some of my collage paper going here, and we'll do a bit of collaging. I've got a whole bunch of it, but it's all underneath all this other stuff. Oh my goodness. It's all the way at the bottom. Well, while I'm looking for that, here is some of my digitals I was telling you about that I'm working on. And here's the other one. This one I left a little bit of the color down here, which I kind of like it like that too. And this was without anything around it. It's just sort of plainer. And this one I scanned it in and it didn't scan in correctly. So it made it too green. I don't know. Scanning doesn't seem to work for me. Anyhow, those are some prints. It's not what I want to show you. I was just going to show you that real quick, that what point I had gotten to on this. So back to where my collage papers are. Oh, come on. That would be pretty, but it's too big. Oh, here they are. I got a bunch of them here. I got some of that. And I got a bunch of little pieces over here. Okay, yep. Okie dokie. So I think I'm just going to take this off and get it out of the way before I get something on it. And there's my little book I just had. Oh, here it is. My glue book. Can't find my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. So, hope everybody has been doing well and they're all their family as well, and we're all good down here in Texas. So I think I'm going to just start out with something a little bit on the neutral side, just to get us going here. It's hot down here, that's for sure, but you know, that's Texas for you. We just have to turn the AC on. Thank God for AC is all I got to say. And let's see, where's my little ruler? I think this is going to be a keeper idea. You know, not everything you do is a keeper idea. Let me see, let me get a little bit of this old dictionary going to give us some color interest. Now that'll work. Let me make sure I got some glue good underneath there. I don't want that to come up. There you go. I'm going to just pull it over the top, and that way I can decide. I can cut it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Might be interesting. I got some old ledger. Got to put some of that down. This is a good little piece of something. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to rip this. Maybe like so. Yep. Need to tear it on the other side. I don't want it quite so thick. Oh, that's a rip. Anyhow, I've been busy. Not enough hours in the day to get done what I want to get done. Certainly don't have enough energy, so I can get done what I can get done. This is also going to create strength in this little flap because I want it to be good and strong. And most of this is going to be covered up, so it's not that big a deal. You know what I mean? Let's see, that's a good color. I want to get some of the script in there. Don't ask me whose this is because I'm not sure. I think it's the old design shop, or it may be Graphic Fairy. You know, I don't know. But I like it. I think I'm going to use this bottom section. Yep. Look at that. You know, we just don't take the time to do this sort of creative handwriting anymore. I wished we did, because it is so pretty. But that's the day and time we live in, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm on camera. It's hard to juggle all these things you got to think about when you're doing a video. Or it is for me, anyhow. So let me get this piece of paper. There. Okay. I don't know. I think probably that's enough. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. So for the other side, I think I'm going to just put this on here, period, just because it serves the purpose and it has everything on it I need, because I'm going to use also, it's going to also be covered up, most of it, so I'm not going to worry about too much other than this is strengthening. It's giving it a bit of a background, and it is strengthening the little page tab. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay. Right along there. I wonder if I could just roll that over. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now that we got that one done, we need to cut this off, the excess. It's got a bit of excess up here. There you go. Now, where was my little, there it is. Since I already have this one made, and I wouldn't do it if it was going to be right next to this, because it's too busy. But since it's not right next to it, this is going to be on a different page. Remember, this. I think I'm going to just make sure it doesn't stick out. Let me get a page. Got to make sure it doesn't stick out past my other page. So that looks pretty good right there. So I'm going to need to put it almost to the fold. So I'm going to leave a little bit of leeway because I don't want it right in the fold. And that will still bring it right to the edge here without sticking over. So I'm going to say right in that area. All right, where's my Fabri-Tac? I like to use Fabri-Tac when I'm using something that has to be, that's going to be like a page, like a flip or something, where you're going to be moving it a lot. I like to use Fabri-Tac because I know it's going to hold it, and it's strong. I don't have to worry about it. Got to stop up here. I like these bottles, but unfortunately, and I don't know, I saw some of the girls, they got a really cool little cap that went with theirs. I didn't get that with mine, and I looked and looked trying to find one that had it with it, and I never did find one. So I don't know how they got that little cap, but I didn't get one. I'm bummed. All right, I think I'm just gonna do it on here, and I don't want to put it right on the center, and I don't want to put it, that looks about right. Let's try that and see if that's good. Yep, that'll work. I'm scooshing it around a little bit. And that just kind of seats it in to the page. Now, make sure it's somewhat straight here. Looks like it's straight. Yeah, there you go. All right, now there's still a little bit here on the corner that needs to be glued. And stuck down. Wipe this glue off with. Now the other side over here looks like it needs a little bit too. All right. That's a good sturdy page now, because we've collaged it on both sides, and we've got our little picture here that I have covered and stitched as well. So it's going to fit in like that. Yep. And I'm going to put a little butterfly on here. Now, what color butterfly do we want? No. That was kind of nice. Kind of on the neutral side. Another thing I like to do is pick this apart like so, and then I put it and glue it like that. That way it's glued on both the front and the back. That one, I like that one. I think I'll use that one. So let's see, we need to get some glue on both sides of the fabric. And that makes a pretty little tab. Get a little bit more back here. There. There you go. So the page is going to look like so. So it's pretty on both sides. Now, I can tell you right now, I'm going to probably put something else here. In fact, I think I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to put let me see if I can find what I need here. It's hard for me to do this on camera because one of the things I do is sit and dig on everything I do, and it takes too much time if I stop and do that while I'm on camera. So I kind of have to get my act together. If you know what I mean. Before I get on here and kind of have everything lined up, which is not my nature. Oh, that's pretty. I like it because it's not too thick. It's not too dense, rather is. I may have to cut a little bit off there, but that's not a big deal. I think I'm going to put that one down there. That looks good. Now for this, I need to use my glue book. Okay, let me get this out of the way. There you go. Some gorgeous flowers and birds I want to use in this book. Right now I'm just basically working on the basics, and so you can get an idea of where I'm going with this. Get that down good. Yeah, there you go. And cut off a little bit of the, that won't hurt a thing. Down there, I think I need to put me a little bit of a, oh, grab it, label. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoops, I think I hit the camera, sorry. I'm gonna just use something that's not real, what would you say? It's very plain, it's not busy. I don't want to distract from what I've got going on there, but I think I'm going to need a little bit of fabric or lace underneath it to give it a little bit of a dimension. Yep. Need a bit of a, yeah, this is a good basic, always works thing. Yep. Just out of some coffee dyed fabric I had that was in some lace, some curtains, old curtains that I had, but the fabric is awesome. Rips good. It's just perfect for this application. Yeah, that will work perfect there. I'm just going to put it on the paper. And then put the fabric down, allowing it to hang over a bit. And we need a butterfly or a bird, but I think a butterfly because this is the center of attention here and I don't want anything too big. So we just need a, now this is going to be the trick, is finding the small butterfly. I may not be able to find one quickly. So no, let me see. I think we'll just wait on that just because I don't want to have to take time to dig and move on. So we know that we're probably going to put a little butterfly someplace around here. I will probably put a snippet or something here is what I'm thinking. I might go ahead and do that because that's just ugly on the back there. I mean, it's not ugly, but it's not cute either. So I'm thinking I'll do something like that, and then let's put a little, maybe a little button. Yeah, a button will work. If I can find one really quick here. Yeah, something in the brown tones. Because we got the yellows going here. Something like that right there will work. Yeah, okay. Now, I've already got a little needle here going. Thank goodness. I don't have a knot in it though. All right. I don't like this thread, it's too thin. It's hard to work with. And my fingers are sticky. All right. Now normally what I like to do, just to avoid having to sew through a lot of thicknesses, I'll sew it on something like so, and then just glue it down. I think probably everybody does it that way, but just to let you know, that's the reason I do it that way. And you don't have your ugly stitches on the other side either sticking out, so that's another reason for doing it this way. Because this thread is so thin, I'm doing a double pass on every one of them, just because you can't see the thread, and I want to see the thread because all the buttons have to be sewn down with thread or it doesn't look authentic. So there you go. Alrighty, a quick knot. And I usually use Fabri-Tac for this too. And I'm just going to run it along in this area where I want it. There you go. It looks cute. Now, so we got that. Now, I need a butterfly, I need a butterfly. I got butterflies everywhere, but except where I need them. Excuse my reach. I gotta get to my butterfly drawer here. I don't want to have to fussy cut one. Oh, maybe I've got one over here. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I got some here. Well, there you go. A little bitty one on top of it. I don't much care for it, but let's see if it might work. Yeah, it'll work. That one's a little bit big. That's what you call a bumblebee. Whew. I don't think that one works. I need something with a little yellow in it. Pick up that yellow gold, like so, but that one's a little bit on the big side. Let me see if I've got something else here that'll work. That dark color picks up that right there. And it does have some of that rusty color in it there, doesn't it? But those are too big. Oh, what about that one? I just think that's too big. It's too big. That one's okay. It's got the colors in it. All right, we're gonna go for that one. This other one I think is just too small. So let's get out our glue and stick her down. I think it's a good place right here. Kind of joins the plant together with the label. That's what I'm thinking anyhow. There you go. That's pretty cute, pretty cute. Okay, now we need something down here. So what are we gonna put? What are we gonna wanna put? Okay. I think I have an idea. I think down here would be a good place for a really, maybe a little bird. We need a bird. That's what we need is a bird, Where's the bird? Oh, wait a minute, I found something here. That'd be cute. Let's see. We don't want to get it too bulky there because this has got a, I don't think I like that idea. Second thought. I like that dark colored one. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Sorry, I gotta cut this out now. So unfortunately you're gonna have to hang in there a little bit, or you can fast forward it, that'll work. If you don't wanna watch me cut it out. I always think I got everything ready, but it seems like I don't. That's why it takes me so long to do these things, because I go down the rabbit hole looking for something that I got in mind, but I can't find it. So I'm looking all over, and most of the time it's laying right under my nose. I do want to put some birds in here, but I don't know if I've pulled them out or not. So we'll have to do with the butterfly or the moth for right now. Let me see if I can get his little antennae cut out here without cutting one of them off. Yeah, I got smaller scissors. I imagine everybody's saying, why are you using such bigger scissors? I don't know how you can do it with big scissors. Well, I got smaller ones, but most of the time I just use the big ones. Probably why it isn't so good. Go. I think that'll work. Get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That dark against that light color. And it doesn't need anything really other than, I think, just the butterfly. I don't want to get too busy on it, so let's just put the butterfly on there. Okay, whoops, gosh, I'm sticking to everything. Yeah, now you don't, I just can't cover those up. It's just against my nature. Someone, to paint these are from the old masters, they're just beautiful. Okay, now this right here, this situation right here, this is gonna go on the other side. Let me put it in my little booklet here. What it's going to look like when you open it up, like so. So I'm thinking that we need to make this maybe into a pocket. No, I'm just going to do it as a journal flip, so you can journal on this side. But I'm going to put something on there. I think I'm just going to put something on this side and leave this plain, because it's for journaling. Excuse me. Yeah, because this is what you're seeing here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just collage that. And then I'm probably going to use a little paper clip. Maybe I'll do a butterfly or something on a paper clip and put it there. I like that idea. Maybe like so. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. But I'm going to collage this. That way the paper clip will kind of keep this from flopping like so. Okay, that's a good idea. Now, maybe we need to do the bee, because the bee's pretty big. Might do the bee. Okay, all right. Quit dilly-dallying around, Barbara. Just get her going. Get her done. All right, let's get some old paper here. I want to do it like so, because I don't want to get this glue all over everything. Again, I'm going to let it kind of hang over. All right. I think I'm going to grab some small pieces out of here. I got a lot of pieces in here. And I'm thinking also on this side here, when I put paper down, that'll look nice there because it's got the brown and the gray. See, there's gray there and brown. So I'm gonna get the end that has the brown on it. think I'll put it right along there. Again, I don't want to get past my fold because it will mess my fold up. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that'll work good. Let's do it like that. Ooh, that's pretty on the other side. Yeah, pick up the gray too. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like that. And then on this side over here, I think I'm going to, where's my tear ruler? I'm gonna tear it if I can. It's a skinny strip, but I think I can. Yep, that'll work good. This is thick paper. I gotta make sure I get plenty of glue on it. Get it where you can see. Not that it's that big a deal, but still. There, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's see, what else do we need? Oh, I've gotta have some coffee dyed paper. I know I've got coffee dyed paper around here. Yeah, here's some. Let's see. What else do I have here in my little trash heap? I need something with a little bit of design on it. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, there's some cool paper too. I have to put that down there. Okay, let's try this here. Get it. Quit sticking all over me. I like it because I'll be able to see through it. There you go. Yep. Kind of gets rid of those sharp points there where I didn't tear it, which I didn't like the look after I looked at it. Okay, let's see if I can give this a tear. Now that'll go good there, but I want to put something underneath there first. Maybe like this. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a, yep. Now, if that works. Yeah, perfect. Okay. There you go. Now, yeah, I like that. Okay. In there. Then all we need is something for a focal point. Okay. While I'm thinking of what a good focal point would be, I'm going to cut this off. have so far. Yeah, I like that. Need a bit of glue right here sticking up. Make sure there's nothing else sticking out or sticking up. Now, I kind of like the simplicity of that because it leaves the collage where you can see the collage, which I like the collage, so maybe that's what we'll do. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Sometimes I get a little bit overzealous, and I think it's better sometimes just to stop when you've got something simple that looks good. Yep, that's exactly what it needed. Perfect. Okay, let's see what that looks like in our book. Flip it up. You got your journal spot right there. You can see your beautiful painting. Flip it back down. Turn it. Let me see. Get something else. This is what it'll look like. Yeah. And then on the other side, when it's sewn in, let's just say, this is what it'll look like. So this will be a flip. So you got your dimension. I like that. Yep. Very good. Okay. Well, that's my craft along with me for the day. And I'll probably be doing some more of these because I've got several I've already got picked out. Like so. But it'll be the same process. Now this one here is a little bit different. No, it's not. I'm going to still do it the same way. Only I'm going to let the tab be on this side of the page instead of on this side. I'll probably do basically the same thing, so I'm going to leave that there. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back, and we'll have a little bit more fun doing something. Who knows what? Whatever's running through my mind, you know how that goes. Maybe not so good sometimes, but hey, it was fun. So thank you for coming by, and I hope I was in screenshot the whole time. If I wasn't, forgive me, and maybe it wasn't so bad that you couldn't see what was happening. I think I'm going to stop now, and I'm going to go paint me some hollyhocks, and hopefully they come out pretty. If they do, I'll be posting a picture on there and doing something. You'll see. I'll show it to you. If you don't see it, you'll say, she didn't know what she's doing. She couldn't paint those hollyhocks. She just thought she could. Oh, now you'll know. Now you know my secret. Anyhow, everybody, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thanks to all of my subbies and all of my older subbies, and to my newer subbies. I appreciate your coming by and checking out my channel, and I hope it was beneficial to you. And until next time, this is Barbie saying bye 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 bye.